Out here a little bit, man. What up, fellas? Just closed up the gym. Doing my little sanitizing, man, with all this COVID shit going on. But yeah, just getting a little hobby in, man. We work hard so we can have these hobbies. So got my 6S little Tech out here. You can just tell it sounds totally different. So while I'm out here just really draining some batteries, man, let me give you guys my perspective on the Tech 3.0. First of all, man, I think it's a great vehicle. I shouldn't say vehicle, should I? I should say RC car. So I think it's a great RC car. The pros far outweigh the cons. There are some things that I wish, being a Corvette, I just feel like a Corvette should be faster out of the box. Like, there's no way a Rustler should be faster than a Corvette. Like, I don't care how you cut it. There's just no way a Rustler should be faster than a Corvette, man. But in any event, I think first thing I would say is get rid of the brushed system. Even before that, even before getting rid of the brushed system in here, get rid of that TQ transmitter receiver. Get rid of that. Get rid of the control, the TX. Get rid of all that straight up. After you get rid of that, you might want to change your servo. Just to give yourself a little bit more control. The original tires that comes on the 3.0, some people say they're more stable at speeds than the 2.0 tires because they're bigger, but because I'm a speed run guy, I mean, the one thing I have noticed about the 3.0 is, yeah, the tires are bigger, you may get some better stable speed at, but once you get off the throttle, so you say you're going full throttle. I mean, you're trying to get to full throttle and you have to get off of it for just a second. The car tends to want to do its own thing. So that's something that you guys got to be careful of, be aware of, should I say. Those dog bones, man, those drive shafts, especially the ones in the front, they always pop out. With the littlest crash, they always pop out. And so I went ahead and did the CBD joints and went around the car. I haven't had that issue anymore. The body does pop off a little bit in the back when you're hitting, like if you're on a bumpy terrain or you're running a short course. But that's okay, and with a little bit of ingenuity, you can work that out. Another thing, once you get above 70 miles per hour, and I did do 70 on this thing on 3S with some of the gearing that's provided through Traxxas, but I noticed that my butt was ballooning. I mean, literally, you can see the butt balloon. And so I don't know if you guys can see this here. But yeah, I ate all the butt out, man. I had to cut all the butt out, but I tell you what, this makes all the difference in the world. So that's number 4. Number 5, make sure that you get those suspension arms and adjust them. Don't just get them out the box and put the suspension arms on and think that's gonna solve your problem. Adjust your toe, adjust your camber, and see what suits you best. What kind of runner are you? Because as I said, I come down this straight line. This is no hand on the steering wheel, and and it's just gonna go straight. So that's what you want. I know a lot of guys say these. A lot of guys say this car doesn't handle that good. I say, man, it just takes, just like any other RC car, it takes a little twerking, man. A little twerking, working with the car, working with the vehicle. And yeah, it can be something very serious. Promise you, it can be something very serious. One good thing, other than, okay, let's go. Which I want, the good or the bad first? Like straight up. So let me see. Good thing is tires. You can get some foam tires. Great bid. So some contacts here. Like 20 bucks. Like straight up. So I was able to get like 3 sets. One set of 45 millimeters for the back. 2 sets of 30s. I think I spent like $40. I had $30 store credit, so I spent like $12. And so that's unheard of in a 1/7 scale. So that's a good thing. The tires are relatively cheap because you will burn through them. Not as fast as a 7 scale because the car is not as heavy, obviously. On the con side, this body costs more than my damn X-Max body. I mean, it costs more than a 7 scale Bugatti body. Or a bitty design Corvette. This body, last I checked, was $119 plus tax. Right? $119 plus tax. That's like crazy, man. For this little bitty car. But hey, it is what it is. You want what you want, you gonna pay for what you want. I'm gonna do a little hit right here and go down this thing and see how straight I can get this drag pulled. How straight can I get this drag pulled? There we go. Let's get this drag pulled right here. Yes, sir. I love to see the smoke coming out of this thing. Cool. And just so this video won't be too long, let me cut